Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode. This is episode number 43, and today we are returning with 4 big games with our Terriers in 3 different competitions. I swear I said this in the last episode, so let's get straight to it today. And I guess the reason I probably did say the exact same thing last episode is because that was what the episode entailed. Exact same as today, 3 different competitions and 4 massive games. And in the last episode, to recap, we started with a 3-2 victory away at St Mary's against Southampton in our Carabao Cup round 3. Bradley King scored a hat-trick in this game in just his second competitive appearance for the club. Unbelievable. Netted the game winner extra time as well to send us through. It was a magical game for the young man, and like I said in that episode, and like I said in that game, this young kid has got a very bright future. Second game of the episode was a 0-0 draw away at Spurs at Wembley, and the third game was a fantastic 4-1 victory away in Germany against Borussia Dortmund, which, I mean, it stunned me. Just recapping it, it stunned me during the game as well. We won by 4 goals to 1. Meunier got a brace. Simon scored an unbelievable goal, and also King scored his first goal in his first European appearance for the club as well. And the fourth and final game was a 3-0 victory at home to Leicester, which left us top of the table as well. So a great episode. Hoping for more of the same today. We've got 4 big games. West Ham away first in the Premier League, then final at home in our first ever Champions League group stage game at the Kirklees Stadium. Then we've got Stoke City at home as well. And in our fourth and final game, Carabao Cup round 4, where the youth side will be taking on West Ham at the Kirklees Stadium as well. 4 big games, 3 different competitions. Let's get wins in all 4. So first game today is 9th place West Ham here away in London, and they've got a very good team out there with a really strong midfield as well. Obiang and Koyata, their DMs, are sitting just ahead of the back 4 with Arnautovic on the left and Andre Ayew on the right. Lanzini is their cam, and Antonio leads the line for them today. But as for our team, back for an international break, we are playing a 4-4-1-1, which right now is looking unstoppable as we are the league's highest goal scorers. Hudson in goal, but for a Sessegnon, the Great Dane, Twansby and Yox at right back with Sisto on the left, Malcolm on the right, and Amati and Moy in the middle. Coutinho is our cam, and the league's top scorer Moses leads the line.
Just a quick word on this super scoring season for the visiting team today.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
Great start to the game, still 0-0, 31 minutes in. If you remember last season, this was the 35th game of the year, and we drew it 0-0. It was the final game we had where we failed to win in the Premier League season. We won the remaining 3, but this game effectively ended our top 4. Well, I say ended. It cost us a place in the top 4. Obviously, in the end, it was fine because we still qualified the Champions League anyway somehow. But it was frustrating last season. It's been frustrating in this game as well. His sister on the ball, slotting it home, and right on cue, opening the scoring and making it 1-0 to the Terriers. And I've said this a couple times already this season, and I'll say it again. Pione Sisto is back to his season 1 form. Absolutely love it. This guy is back to his best. Nice ball through to him. Took his time there. Turns to number 20. And a lovely finish past Pryor into that far corner as he gets already his 4th goal in the Premier League. Last season, again, I think he only scored 1 Premier League goal all season long. But now he's back to season 1 form, and I'm loving it. 1-0 Terriers. Great way to strike just before half-time. That should be the game, and there it is. Wow, what a terrible, terrible, terrible 90 minutes, but I don't really mind. West Ham 0, Huddersfield 1, only 1 real chance. We took it through Sisto, claimed the 3 points, and the winning streak continues in the Premier League. I say streak, it's been 2 games, but 3 points for Huddersfield, most important thing, but West Ham failed to record a single shot in the entire game, and I've said this so many times, and I'll say it again, and I said in the last episode, when are EA going to wake up and fix this, man? The AI on Legendary care far too much about possession and pass accuracy, but even in this game, West Ham didn't have those 2 things either. We did 59% possession and much better pass accuracy as well. But for man of the match, it's a difficult one because no one played especially well. Sisto got the goal, but I thought defensively we were very good, and the Great Dane in particular was fantastic. Won a few good balls in the air, batted things away for us, and helped us keep the clean sheet. 1-0 Terriers, staying top of the table, absolutely delighted. And just before our second game today against Feyenoord, I want to promote one of our youth players that I've discussed a couple of times in our academy. He looks unbelievable. He's He's 16 years old now, and I'm very excited about the guy. Physically, he's fantastic at just 16, even though he's just 6 foot. 77 aggression and some decent technical stats too. Kelvin Ikoku, a young Nigerian centre-back. I want to see how good this guy is. We've got a good batch of centre-backs here already, both youth academy prospects and also Mawson Twan's being a great day playing there as well. But I want to give this guy some minutes in the Carabao Cup, since that's how currently our youth academy are getting all their minutes in. And he does have, as we expected, potential to be special. Absolutely love it. Low medium work rate, and he's got some good stats with 2-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot as well. So Ikoku, the next potential to be special youth player at the academy. I had to promote him, man. I want to give him some minutes this season because he looks like a really, really awesome defender. So second of the 4 games today, our first and only Champions League game, and hopefully the same result as the last game, but some better gameplay for you. We welcome Feyenoord here, and after this game we'll be halfway through the group stage and hopefully still in the top 2. Our team is a little bit different to the West Ham game, but still a few players out there that started this one. Morris in goal, back for him. Jespersen, the Great Dane, Mawson Odibajo in defence, with Sisto on the left-hand side of midfield, Kachunga on the right, and Amati and Moy in the middle. Moses our cam, and after his brace against Borussia Dortmund, Mounier once again rewarded with starting the Champions League. And as for the Feyenoord team, this is really interesting, but just like against Dortmund, one of their midfield trio is asymmetrical in the formation. You don't see it in the lineup graphics, but I might include a screenshot of the player rating section. For some reason, he's drifted to the right-hand side. I don't know why, but the midfield is good though. They've got Tony Valena, who we know from our St. Pauli career mode is full of energy, and Amrabat, and Turnstra, who is a decent cam as well. Jorgensen leads their line. They've got 2 points, we've got 3. We want 3 tonight. Let's get the win. Good chance here for Feyenoord though, but Billing is in to intercept, but the pass was poor, and now a chance here for the Dutch side to go in front, and oh, Sean Morris has to make the save and turn it behind for a corner. I tell you, if we are to qualify for the knockout stages, we'll need to win our home games. You'd probably say this is the easiest game of the 6 group games. Got to come through and get the win here. Can't afford to slip up as we go on the break for a, well, it should have been a 3-on-2, but Moy just stayed at home, but it's okay because Mounier's on the ball. He's got Moses with him. He plays him through. It's Moses, and Kenneth Vermeer turns it behind for a corner. That should have been 1-0. Oh, I really should have finished that one. Really should have found the back of the net, but it's okay, you know. Moy on the ball, looks to find Moses. It will drop to Kachunga instead. He can cross. That's not a bad delivery. In it goes, and Alfie Mawson stayed for the attack, but heads it over. Come on, lads, need these 3 points. Moy on the ball, looks to play Kachunga through. And Haps has to be careful here. Kachunga lurking, and Kachunga has won it off him and takes it round him. And it's a good delivery towards Daniel Amati. Oh! Headed wide with a deflection by Amrabat. We're getting chances now just before the break, but we need to take one. Mounier does just that. Mounier does it again. 3 in 2 European games for Steve Mounier, and it's Huddersfield 1, Feyenoord 0. This guy's a beast in the air. Moy's delivery, Mounier's header, loops over Vermeer and into the far corner. 1-0 Terriers, and this is why he stayed at Huddersfield. Kachunga finds Aaron Moy, and maybe a chance here to push a counter-attack if we want to. Kachunga back heels to Daniel Amati. And Amati gives it him back, and a really good chance. Kachunga sees Mounier trying to get inside, but just couldn't release him. We're still only leading by 1. These aren't the sort of wins we look for us. We're an attack-minded team. We want more goals, but right now I'll take it. And a clean sheet's a nice bonus as well. Kachunga finds Odibajo down the right-hand side. Good chance here. Great delivery. Green to the back stick off the crossbar, and Mounier can't turn it in. Moy on the volley has his shot wide the post. I started celebrating too early. I thought he was going to nest it into the far corner. Off the crossbar. Come on, Davis. Yours in the air, son. Yes, big strong header. And now Bradley King towards Mounier. And a great chance here for Steve Mounier. Second of the game, and there it is. What a finish from Steve Mounier. It's 2 for the Terriers, and surely the points are in the bag. This guy is loved here at the Kirklees Stadium because he asked for a chance last season. I gave him one, and he didn't let me or the fans down, and he continues his really good form in Season 3 as well. King off the bench, rolls him through, and what a finish by Steve, right into the bottom corner. 2-0 to the Terriers. He's bagged the brace again, and surely points are in the bag. That should be the game. Mounier trying to find Kino, but maybe a chance here for a third goal. It's Bradley. It's Bradley. It's Bradley who's selfless because he finds Mounier in for the hat-trick, and Kenneth Vermeer denies him. Good selfless play there from the 19-year-old, but Steve Mounier just couldn't claim the match ball, and that should be the game. Nope, there it is. Alfie Mawson heads in the corner, gets his first goal in a Huddersfield shirt, and this completes a brilliant performance. A great 4-1 win away in Germany, followed up with a 3-0 win here at home. What a great display from the Terriers. And the referee blows for full time, literally directly from kickoff. A fantastic win. Everything went according to plan. What a great win, and we'll stay in the top 2 halfway through the group stage. Absolutely delighted. And we are really looking a threat from set pieces as well, even without Charlie Adam. 3-0 the final score, and once again, like the Dortmund game, absolutely dominated from start to finish and thoroughly deserved the win. A really pleasing display, and for man of the match, you'll get it once again. Steve Mounier bagging a brace in the Champions League, and I'm delighted we kept this guy here, man. We could have cashed in, got the money, but instead we kept him in this team, and I'm so glad we did. Great decision. So third of the 4 games today, as we aim to make it 3 wins from 3 to start today's episode off, and 3 clean sheets from 3 as well. We take on Stoke City for this game, of course promoted back from the Championship last season under Mark Hughes, and they've had a good start to the season as well, sitting in 5th place. Our team, though, back to our normal first 11 for a midweek win over Feyenoord here. 4-4-1-1, Hudson in goal, back for Sessegnon, the Great Dane, Twansby and the Ox, with Sisto on the left, Malcolm on the right, and Martin Moy in the middle, with Tino de Cam, and league's highest scorer Moses leading the line. And as for the Stoke team, they've got Jack Butland in goal, who of course we could have signed in Season 2, had things gone a little bit differently. Back 5, Eric Peters, Martin Zindi, Kevin Vimmer, Mark Muniesa, and Arietta. Jeff Cameron, the American, is wearing the armband and part of the midfield duo alongside Mbula, and the front 3 is Chupo Moting on the left, Eric Lamella, interestingly enough, on the right-hand side, and Saido Berahino, their striker today. Oh, look at the radar in today's game as well. I thought they fixed this. They changed it back to the colours that the teams were wearing, but I know we're both wearing shades of white in this game, but why couldn't they have had us in blue and Stoke in red? That would have made things so much easier, man. Much more easier for us. Still free kick won by Sessegnon, and Amati is going to take it as he floats one in towards the Great Dane, who flicks it on, and oh, Butland was backpedaling there and just about turned it behind for a corner to make the save. The Great Dane rising highest, and that is a fabulous save by Jack Butland. What a brilliant stop. Chamberlain to Malcolm. I want the Ox to continue his run down the right-hand side there and get in behind Peters if he can. And whip across into the centre. Still Chamberlain. Oh, lovely turn. Sends Eric walking. Can he cross? Not a bad delivery. And oh, Butland! How on earth did he stop that? I don't think he knew much about it. Vitinho cannoned one right into his chest, and he picks up the loose ball. Still 0-0, but another great save from Butland as Moses tries his luck, and again he's equal to it. Still 0-0. This is Jack Butland's show right now. Through to Moses. Can we get a late chance to win this game here? Malcolm on the ball, gives it him back. We want him further forward though, as Davis tries to play him through. Moses, this is the moment. Oh, penalty, yes, get in, penalty with 7 minutes to go and a chance to win the game. You know, as someone that uses the radar an awful lot, this has been a tough game for me, but I can't use that as an excuse. We've just not played well enough, but a late chance here, a definite spot kick, and a chance to claim all 3 points with 7 minutes to go. Malcolm standing up to take it, but despite Moses having a really poor penalty stat, I'm going to give it to the top scorer. Can he make it 1-0 and win us this game? It's going to be Moses against Jack Butland as we go to the left-hand side. And oh, yes, right into the roof of the net. And Moses has surely won it for Huddersfield Town. 6.5 minutes to go. We gave him the penalty, and he did not let us down because he never lets us down. Butler's been providing the heroics all game long, but from the spot, nothing he could have done about this one, even if he went the right way. A textbook penalty, 1-0 Terriers, and surely points in the bag. Well, I said it against West Ham, and I'll say it again, 1-0 wins aren't really our sort of thing. We'll take it. It's now 4 clean sheets in a row for the Terriers as well. Delighted with that, and 3 wins from 3 today. Jack Butland frustrated us for most of the afternoon, but in the end we got the breakthrough through the penalty spot, and of course it was Moses that won us the game, as he so often does. But I won't give him man of the match though. I'll give it to the Great Dane, who once again really impressed as part of our back line. And I'll tell you, man, it was a gamble to play him as our ball-playing centre-back this season alongside Twansby, but this gamble's paid off. He's so comfortable in that role, really confident on the ball, and a great defensive player as well. What a great decision to change his position.
Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town against West Ham United.
So fourth and final game today, and it is our opponents in the first game, West Ham, who come and take us on here at the Kirklees Stadium in the Carabao Cup, and I'm so excited for this game because once again, it's the youth boys getting a chance against Premier League opposition. Same team as the one to beat Southampton at St Mary, so Jonathan Jackson in goal, the back four of Kuti, Turner, Patrick Collins, and of course Tommy Smith wearing the armband, the experienced pro in this first 11. Ewan Cooper and Vermeulen in the middle of the park, with Svensson on the left, Van der Linden on the right, Bradley King is bro in the cam role, and Lorenzo Sala leading the line tonight. And as for the West Ham team, obviously a very different side to the one we faced in the episode opener, as you would expect. They've got some good players in there though, including Robert Snodgrass on the right hand side, Lanzini also in the lineup tonight at the cam role, and also Sacco leading the line will be hard to stop. So West Ham, fourth and final game. Let's get that win, and let's see the Youth Academy boys keep on getting the results in the Carabao Cup. Let's do it. For Bradley King as well, already 5 goals in just 2 games in this competition. Top scorer of the Carabao Cup so far. I want to see him get another one tonight as well. West Ham could have been through there, and Jonathan Jackson claimed it pretty comfortably, but that was a little bit of a shaky moment for us, but instead a chance for us to start a quick counter-attack. King finds Van der Linden, will play advantage, referee, thank you very much. Cross to the middle, in it goes, and Salah's header pushed away by Adrian, and Koyate should clear it for the Hammers. That was a crazy quick attack from us there, and we almost went in front. Corner for West Ham, 24 minutes in. He had the first chance. Can he get another one here? Lanzini takes it, whips it into the near post. Sacco's header deflected, and Jackson, that was a little bit awkward for Jonathan Jackson there. Had to get his bearings right, almost collided with the post, but easy save in the end. And still 0-0 as he finds Jamie Turner. And Turner now on the ball, rolls it through towards Ewan Cooper. Out wide towards Kuti. We don't have much pace in this Youth Academy lineup. So what we need to do is move the ball around and look for an opening with good passing instead. Smith finds Vermeulen. Vermeulen into Lorenzo Sala's feet. Finds him. Lovely turn. Lorenzo Sala. Oh, Adrian with the save. Wonderful little turn by Sala. But a really good stop again by the Spaniards. Still 0-0. We've played well in this first half an hour. We're still deadlocked. This has been a really good start to the game. Both teams on it from the first whistle as we look for the first goal here. Van der Linden finds Lorenzo Sala with the scoop turn, and it might drop to King. It does. It's the man you want to shoot. Bradley King just wide of the far post. Lorenzo Sala's just gone down awkwardly, holding his shoulder, I think, as we're still tied at 0-0. 15 minutes to go. Either side going to win this game and prevent extra time, or we're going to finish goalless after an hour and a half's worth of play. Cooper out wide towards Van der Linden, into Salah, who just took a knock. Salah towards Cooper. Cooper tries to give it him back. Instead it will go out wide towards Svensson. Back to Kuti. Back to Svensson. Nice build up. King. Bradley King's done it again. Bradley King has done it again. Huddersfield 1. West Ham United 0. And this 19-year-old is already a star. Forget potential to be special. This guy's a special talent already. He surely won the game. And what a fantastic goal. Lovely build up from the youth boys. Svensson down the left, rolls it inside, and King beats Adrian to the ball, levers it home, and surely gives us the win. I love this kid so much. One final chance, West Ham, corner to middle cleared. It'll drop to Andre Green. He'll find Connor Chaplin, and this could and should be the game. King's going to go from behind the halfway line, and I already knew it was going in because it's Bradley King that struck it. Huddersfield 2, West Ham 0. Come and celebrate with me, young man, because you are going to be the next star at the Kirklees Stadium. Adrian Ford for the corner. Connor said, you know what? I'm normally the guy that wraps up the game, but instead, you're the future of Huddersfield Town. Gives it to King, and from behind the halfway line, no distance is too far out for our number 29. And in the end, the replay finished before the ball even crossed the line, but who cares? Final score, Huddersfield 2, West Ham United 0, and Bradley King is back at it again. Give this kid a crown. It's already 7 goals in 3 Carabao Cup games. Lest we forget, he's got 1 in the Champions League as well. He's a star in the making and a star already. I wondered whether we could beat Premier League opposition with this Youth Academy team after beating the Posh, and now we've beaten 2 of them. First Southampton, now West Ham at home. But of course, the star that's getting us these wins is Bradley King, starting in the cam role, but operating more as a shadow striker, dropping off the shoulder of Lorenzo Sala and taking aim when he's got space. And I'm so glad he finds space on this pitch to fire those balls in 8 goals for the season already for King. 2-0 the final score. And I'll tell you what, man, we're loving Moses, we love Mounier, we love Connor, we love all our strikers really, but Connor Chaplin, Mounier and Moses will all at some point, I'm sure, make way for the new star here at Huddersfield, Bradley King, back at it again. But that will end today's episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the double episode upload day, then please do drop a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated, and it would help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Saturday night, sorry, and I will see you for the next episode of the Huddersfield Town Career Mode on Sunday tomorrow. Bye. Oh my word, Bradley King. Bradley King, is there anything this kid can't do? He's unbelievable.